like a nigga who ain't never had shit. You go loud again. So yeah, this different to me. So um, yeah, I just got a proverb. And the proverb was this. It was, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? Like, you gotta understand that. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? That's one of the biggest things that you gotta always make sure that you is right within. And some of the people say, right within may be, that's the one thing I know about right within. This is how you find out if you right within. When you go look in the mirror, you have to look in the mirror. It's called looking in the mirror. Some people can't look in the mirror. I had an ex used to tell me, stop looking at yourself in the mirror. No, I'm looking in the mirror because when I was a little boy, when I didn't know who you was, I looked in the mirror. Because every day I got to face the man in the mirror. The song say, well, in the Marine Corps, we used to do that. Like, one of the biggest things was we'll make sure, motherfucker, hey, look in the mirror. The people who ain't never met themselves, people who ain't never just truly looked in the mirror, you can tell how they act. You can tell they ain't in the real world. So in the Marine Corps, they make your ass look in the mirror. Make your ass scream in the mirror. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Stop looking at me, you're an idiot. Yeah, it make your ass wake up. So one of my favorite songs is, well, it ain't one of my favorite, but it makes sense. It say, look in the mirror, tell me what I see. All of the things that I could be. So when you look in the mirror, it don't matter what your situation is, it don't matter what tell you, it don't matter where you at. Like right now I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, Smashville, Cashville, Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm living on the Blaze. I'm at the extended stay America. Won't be here long because I'm about to roam. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck on. Real shit. So it's like, when I look in the mirror, I gotta believe who I am. Yeah, you may be in the perfect city, where they say my opportunity was knocking and I missed it. You may be in the right opportunity, but you may have the wrong mindset. You may be in the right situation, but your meditation, your manifestation just ain't at the right vibration. And your ass sitting here looking like a motherfucking, you just looking stupid, bro. I see people every day, bro. I realize, I used to ask myself, why do I have so many problems with so many people? Like, I used to be like, why? Let me tell you this. When you know who you are, people who don't know who they are, they will come distracting you. They will come in your life trying to, they'll just try to, and this ain't not with all people. Like, you got people, man, I'll tell you, man, enjoy the good times. You having good vibes with people, man, don't be like, man, I knew something right now. If you was with a girl, if you had a homeboy or something, whatever it was good when it was good, and let it be what it was. Don't be trying to put no ill energy towards good energy, because good will prevail over bad all the time. So if you had good experiences with people, don't be saying, yeah, I like my baby daddy. Nah, fuck that, man. I like my baby mom. She took me for everything. She did this, she did. Nah, you ain't shit. If it was good when it was good. Like my grandma would say, get it while the getting is good. When the getting is good, it's good. Let it be good. Yeah, you have bad times, but it's good. And so even when it's good and it's bad, if you make sure that you look in that mirror, look in the mirror, look at yourself every day, like I do. I have to, man. I can't get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I can't get so comfortable. I can't be complacent. I can't be content. No matter how many Grammys I win, no matter how much success I have, I'm telling you, man. No matter what you go through, you gotta don't stay humble. Turn the fuck up. Don't be humble. Just have humility. Be able to give grace to others, and be able to respect all people, and be more than just a be more than just a brand or a name. Be a claim. Be something that people want to be like. You know what I'm saying? Be something worth being, because what's life if you ain't living it trying to help other people? That's why I make music. Y'all may think, you may think to yourself, oh, D doing music, D got it figured out, or D so confident. Yeah, I'm confident. But at the same time, I'm confident because I believe, because I see the dream that the Lord, put into my mind, that the universe gave me. I see it. And so I go for it. But in that same voice, it get hard for me. It get real hard for me. It do. Like how right now I'm having to learn how to do the look at the camera. I think I'm doing it right. The camera on the iPad is right here. So I'm having to learn how to look at it. So I won't be looking like I'm tripping. Because to me, I don't know, it's just how you do stuff. What you do is, how you do one thing, how you do everything. Matter of fact, I'm trying to make sure I got my iPad. I improvised my stand. I just set my iPad up here and thought about the counterweight. I thought to myself, this iPad, you hit the sweet spot in the middle, it should balance on anything. This is heavy enough to just, when you lay it, perfect. So, then I'm going to take a picture of that, because that's a good, yeah, that was smart. But back to the message, man. Look in the mirror, face yourself every day, regardless of what's going on. You may have, you know, situations. You people may not get along. You and everybody not gonna get along. Y'all may have got along in the beginning, but then now it's just like, damn, something ain't right, and y'all still trying to make it right. It just ain't right because y'all in two different states of y'all life. They may be a little further than you ahead, and you may be a little further than them. You never know. And no such thing is doing better than nobody, somebody. Your Bible says a man may be wealthy, a man may be poor. My speech started to slip. Y'all know I'm sleeping. I just woke up. The Bible says a man may be wealthy, but see, when I get up, I have to get up, so I have to put on cologne. I had to brush my teeth. I have to wake up because I be tired. But the Bible says a man may be wealthy, a man may be poor. He said at the end of his days, he would do one thing. He would seek. He would seek. Yeah, that's what he would seek. His faith would be dead. He was, he would find death. He would meet death at a crossroad. No matter what he think, because just like you live, you will die. And I tell people, eternal life is, time freeze whenever you follow your dreams. When you follow your dreams, man, you know how long a year be? When you really grinding and you really working, like right now, this is working. This is working. Like, oh, this is working. You may see, he posting now. We exclusively on YouTube. I may put a little post on Instagram for the culture, but outside of that, I ain't even on Facebook. I may make, I'm not just on the date now. And I ain't gonna be on that long. I just be trying to find me somebody to kick it with. Let them know I just got a divorce and stuff. I ain't with all the kiss, shit. On that look, I kiss you. I do a lot of look everything on that look, but I say I love you on that look, especially on that vodka. I say I love you. And I mean it, because I do love you. If I'm fucking with you, I love you. If I'm hugging you and kissing you, I don't care. I'm a Libra. I fall in love easy. You know what I'm saying? I love the big easy. For real, my feelings be on my sleeve like a motherfucker. I be sitting there telling y'all all my little life story. All my life I had to fight. But I'm glad I had to fight. Because I ain't scared to fight now. Yeah. I love this shit. But y'all, look in the mirror. Know who you are. To know yourself, to love yourself, and accept yourself. Know that you have certain goals. You got certain stuff that you got to do. And no matter what, you got to make sure that you stay focused on that. You got to do that. If it's something that call out to you, you know I sip my coffee like that? Because I'm a real coffee drinker. So when I drink coffee, it's like drinking wine. When I drink my coffee, I use, honey, organic 100% organic natural honey. And I use cinnamon sometimes, because I don't really like cinnamon unless it's in the morning. I use some cinnamon. And then I use some, what is it? Damn, almond milk. I use almond milk, original almond milk. Not that unsweet shit, I need milk to help. Matter of fact, I'm going to the unsweet and keep on knocking. Well, nah, why is it unsweet? Because almond milk is sweet. That's original. I'm sticking to original almond milk. Yeah, ain't no almond milk on. Nah, get it right, D. But yeah, I'm trying to be as healthy and happy, as wealthy, as prosperous as I can, because I learned something. When you get your stomach right, you get your mind right, you can go longer, you can do longer, you can be stronger. It's beautiful, man. So tonight, what we working on is, we got some work to do. We about to change the industry. We about to shake the world. The music entertainment business with the type of music we're gonna be dropping. I'm launching my company. I just launched it. When I start telling people about it, it's launched. By the time I come to you, I ain't asking questions. My company's called Real Dee. That's what y'all gonna call me, Real Dee. I'm a master Dolby Atmos. And I'm gonna be one of the greatest forces. My company and the team that I'm gonna be one of the greatest forces in Dolby Atmos, immersive audio systems, immersive audio, virtual audio technology this century ever see. There are great people who did great things. A lot of y'all don't know about them because you're not in that lane, but I read about a lot of great people who had a lot more money than the people that's in the Forbes books. They may not have it personally, but they had some non-profits that had them dollars. They had some businesses that had them dollars. And I'm gonna tell you this, anything is possible if only you believe. If only you believe you can achieve, you will never die. You will never die if you just follow the life and follow the purpose and the calling that the Lord has put on your life. You will never die. The lives that you will touch other lives, and people have to tell your story. thousands and thousands of years later. It's certain small stories that people still talk about that you'll never hear about, but it's people in a certain region, a certain area, they talk about them. I'm telling from Macomb, Mississippi, and there's a man, his name is Chicken Black. He was a mathematician, and he tell you something, he give you a vision, he tell you H2O plus with heat applied, he said that is steam. He'll teach you that. He tell you water is heavier than ice. Ain't that beautiful? You think about this, how is water? How if you freeze? Think about this, how beautiful life is. And man, he from the ghetto. He as a kid, he used to have my mind just gone. And so for you to see me now, you gotta understand, everybody I met, everybody, all the drug dealers, all the crackheads, all the politicians, everybody I ever met, all the people with the non-profits, everything you've been through has shaped your mindset and your mentality. And the more I travel, the more people I meet. If I meet some people, we fall out. I meet some people, man, we fall in love, we have fun. And some people we just don't click. And it's just like in life, man, you got it. I'm one of my sons. I gotta keep going when my mind don't know and I can only trust my soul. I gotta keep going. If you know me, you don't know me. I'm gonna have to show me. I'm gonna have to show you. I gotta keep going. Like, yeah. I'm not afraid of the system. I'm from Section 8, nigga. Toot their nose up at us like we ain't shit. Yeah. Born many issues. Reading gave me wisdom. I see the word sicker. Come on. Never drown, I'm a swimmer. At night, my demons visit. I hope you get the picture. Yeah. And your feelings eat a snicker. On the liquor, I fuck quicker. So on the liquor, I liquor. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, y'all. I'm telling you. And we just talk about looking in the mirror. Make sure you know who you are, know your goals, know what you want to be. I ain't worried about being popular. I just need this. What they say, if we could just touch one. I promise you, I have watched videos. I never cared who else watched it. That videos had me in tears, changed my life, had me thinking different. I have read books. I ain't sat up here and said, hey, I'm in the ghetto. My mama and shit, I'm reading me a book. Let me show you how I am. Let me show you what I used to do. So I go to every city I go to, I get a library card. This is the book I found. I read books that says there's no be playing for your A game. It says be the best in the world at what you do. All right, Bo Eason. I just opened this book up. This is page 7. It says the beginning of the best. Now these type of books, this shit I'm on. See, when I ain't had no mama or nothing, I'm giving y'all the sauce. When I ain't had no mama, nobody, the Bible says, "Not mother, not father, forsake thee, then the Lord will take you up." I'm used to looking at the top of the phone and think I'm tripping. We're gonna get it right now, trust me. It says, "My mother and father forsake thee, then the Lord will take them up, take you up." It says, so there I was. I'm just opening up this book. This is what you can do in your life. It'll change your life. I don't know nothing about this book. I got some right here. I open them up. I may read it from the beginning, but I won't call nobody. I be focused on my goals, because right now, that's just what it got. That's what they say. It's just what it is right now. That's just what it is. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Let it be what it ain't. It says, so there I was. My knee and my career were smashed beyond repair. I knew I'd be wheeled off the field and into surgery. And I realized lying there in that pile up on an NFL field that all the energy and drive I'd channeled into football needed to be redirected, or I'd end up in prison. I needed a new 20-year plan, one that used my body's energy, my innate command to move and make an impact. It says, and right there, as I was being wheeled off the field, I decided to go to New York City and work with acting coaches who could teach me how to use my body to communicate from a stage. I have no idea where this idea come from, but I went with it. I decided to learn how to speak to people, to express myself both physically both physically and with words. So I moved to New York and found the best acting and movement coaches available. I took every class I could find, and I decided I needed a new life plan. One not written with crayons this time. Remember that? All the shit that you want written in pencil and crayon. All the shit you want written in pencil, crayon. The stuff that you want, you write that shit in pen. Let me give you something. That man said all that shit that you want wrote in pencil and crayon. I write my shit, my goals and dreams. I write the motherfuckers out with these two type pens. I ain't gotta tell you what type pen these called professional pen. These type pen make you know you can follow your dream, you can be somebody. And on this piece of this type of paper, you see that gold on the side? You see that? I look on the front. You see that? The front says, Ashe. That's what it says. As above, so below. Ask, and you shall. Ask, and you shall receive. I write that. All this shit you want to write in pencil and crayon. Ask, and you shall receive. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it shall be answered unto thee. The Bible says, follow the Lord all thine heart. Trust in the Lord. Follow the Lord all thine heart. Trust in the Lord all thine heart. Lean into thine, not into thine own understanding. Ask the Lord to direct you a path. Ask Him to guide you. You got a business or something that you're working on? Ask God to guide you. Ask Allah to guide you. Ask that thing inside that you that resides in you, that thing that you praise, that thing that you know that has power, that you know has power. Ask that thing to guide you. And I promise you, like this man talking, literally, I just read his book. That means he don't know where the idea come from. That's called the creative imagination. That's from a place where that's your higher consciousness. That's the place where God resides. You know how you can say, I'm the Holy Spirit when you're in church, you know, the Spirit of the Lord is here. The Spirit of the Lord is here. They calling him, he coming. I can feel it in the atmosphere. The Spirit of the Lord is here. See, he was landing that field. And he was like, damn, what am I do? What am I do? And he was like, the crowd is quiet. It's just so much energy. You don't understand. Everybody just, you don't know. That's what it is. You don't know what it feels like. I mean, you know what, man? You do not know how it feels to get attention. You do not know how much control. You talking about being humble. I'm not humble. I'm turned the fuck up. I'm not humble. I'm not humble, that weak ass shit. My cousin Kurt used to call me D Nice. That nigga, that's the real D Martin. No more D Nice. Ain't no nice. Ain't no cool. I'm a businessman. If I feel some type of way, I'm at your motherfucking top. I ain't got time to be playing. They got Diddy. They got Diddy. They got R. Kelly. They got Bill Cosby. They got everybody else. They got all these folk playing. I ain't got time to be playing. I'm trying to make my money, take care of my 2 autistic boys, have more kids. I want to live so I can die one day. That's all I want to do. But everybody, if I'm going to take business seriously, you're not going to play with me. So, with all that being said, you gotta make sure that you know what the fuck you doing, why you doing it, and you gotta stay on that path. Because if you don't, I promise you, just like they say, that man will land on that field, here in that field, he got all the energy around him, all the attention. Why did he want to take acting classes and shit? Because he realized his body language, probably where he from, made him look aggressive, or made the people offended, so they treated him bad, and he was insecure about it or something. I ain't even read no more. But I know for a fact, he caught his creative imagination. He was looking in the mirror. Sometimes you could be looking at yourself, not looking at yourself. The Wayne said this, you don't know, I used to wonder, I never could understand Wayne. I used to be surrounded by people and was alone. And I know how he be feeling that. And I done got like that, like, I be in my own little world, man. I be in my little world where it just be me, my goals, my gas, and my pencil and my pad. It just be me. Like, I could be around people and I just be focused on what I got going on. I ain't worried about nothing else. When I tell you, I have to tell myself to chill the fuck out. And people say, well, why are you so hungry? Because when I was helpless, in a hopeless situation, I had to be my help. I had to learn how to read on my own, for real, for real. So I had to go to the library all the time. My mama let me know where I was. I ain't never want nobody to know where I was. I ain't like people keeping tabs on me. Never have, never will. I ain't never like that. So, another thing I'm gonna read for you. This man says, unnatural talent. Let me tell y'all this though. The reason why that man got all the stuff he wants about in that simple, that little quick second I read it to you. In this situation, them fans and shit was feeling empathy for that man. They was thinking about his name, and thinking about his family, and thinking about, oh my God, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? In the universe, God, that higher power, Allah, Buddha, energy, source, Muhammad, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. Nature, Mother Nature. Guess what? That's what brought him to the answer that he got instantly. Tap into the Kasha records. By now, you probably understand why I don't believe in natural talent. Even though you heard it all your life, when people talk about musicians or other athletes or artists, it says, oh, she's a natural, she's so gifted. Sure wish I could run like that. You have to be born that fast. I'm here to tell you that's the wrong story to tell about a super high achievers for a couple of reasons. First, the only natural thing about telling people is that they're using their natural human ability to adapt. They place themselves beyond their current capacity and they practice outside of their comfort zone until their bodies adapt. That's how they get better and better and better and eventually reach the top. They practice, and then they practice some more. Anyone can do that, even though most people don't. But we'll come back to that later in this book. Science has proven that there are no shortcuts and no prodigies, as there's no shortcuts and no prodigies, as Anders Ericsson would say. Second, when you dismiss someone's success as being due to some magical natural talent that they were born with and you weren't, you have just cut your own throat. You just eliminate yourself from the game. Stop it. Stop it. Time for you to take your life into your own hands. Being the best is your responsibility, your birthright. One day you're going to be standing on the very top, and people will try to ignore the hours and years and sweat and concentration you've put in because they don't want to pay the price of greatness themselves. They're telling themselves the wrong story. You know how people burst into what's that, prominence in sports or arts, and everyone says, oh, they're so gifted. No, what you're actually seeing is someone who has been deliberately busting their ass for a decade or two. What's invisible to everyone is all those dark early mornings, cold, alone, hands on knees, bent over from exhaustion. That's our story. Mm, 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 mm. There's no B plan for your A game. That's Bo Eason. That's a motherfucker. Dude, you wrote that book. Hey, Mr. Eason, whatever. Yeah, that's one of that right. That's sitting right there. We gonna open that back up. Now that book there called Coffee. I need to give you a Google review on that book. That what they say. Really, Les Brown said he read a book called The Art of the. I mean, he's called what is the book he said he read? He read a book called the what's the name of the book? I got it. I think the book called The Power of the Subconscious. It ain't that. It's another one. But he said it's powerful to read. That book gave me chills. It's a book by Agustín Mendino, I believe. What's the name of the book? Damn, it's a good book too. I read it. I finished it. But Les Brown said he opened up that book. He said he read the first line of that book, gave him chills, changed his life instantly. And you don't know, most of the stuff that you want to be, it's in a book. Most of the secrets you look for, they're in books. And all you have to do is tune in, tap in, and turn on. Most of the stuff that I have to learn in school, and most of the stuff that I have to learn, looking in the mirror is important, and reading is important. Man, reading is important. So, let me say this. Reading is so important that to think about it make me want to cry. Like, man, I had a white man tell me something, y'all. I respect him as a businessman, as a man, He even said he was racist. I guess he was just, I don't know. We in Tennessee, so I don't know. He said this shit in front of all of us. And that's it. He said he don't believe in God. That's on him, I guess, because I don't believe in the everyday God. I believe in, I don't believe in the Sunday morning God. I believe in the everyday, all-knowing, everything. We all are God. I believe in the God that the Alpha, the Omega, the is, and the always will be, the great I am, And so this man, he was like, I read a lot, and this man don't know me. This man don't know me. It take power to be this person I am. It take a lot of, Future say, crash out. It take a lot to be the person I am in front of you right now. It take a lot and seen so much, man, and I'm just really, I'm so tired. I tell people I'm tired of living. And not in a sense of like wanting to die. It's just like, I don't want to live. I want to have a life. I want a life. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in love. I want to have a life. I don't want to live. It's easy to live. You can live. I want to have a life, though. I want to have a purpose. I want to be able to know that me dying, or I want to know that I leave here on the other side, regardless what's on the other side, I know that I did what I'm supposed to do on this side. That's what I want to do. I want to get so much of me out that the people who wasn't able to do what I'm doing at the capacity that I'm doing, I want when I meet them on the other side, I want them to be clapping for me. I want to know and learn. And people say, why? I don't know. It's just something in me. It's something in me that make me work harder. It's something in me that just, it's something in me. I can't explain it. And it's hard. It's hard because I don't know what it is, but it guides me. It guides me, man. Like, you know how people say, oh, I be singing, I be walk with me, Lord, walk with me. Y'all, I love the Lord all my heart because I can feel him. So when you by yourself, the Lord walk with you. When you know yourself, when you know your goals, and you meditate and you pray and you eat right and you fast and you're in your routine, and no matter what people say about you, you know, people say bad stuff about you, good stuff about you, don't none of it matter. Everything is everything. Take everything with a grain of salt. The good, the bad, it's all fake. That's their opinion. You don't know if that's real. What's real? You know what I'm saying? What's real and fake? What's a nigga to a nigga? A nigga and a nigga is the same nigga. What's a real nigga to a fake nigga? What's a nigga to a man? A nigga to a white man? Ain't no such thing. No nigga, no black man, no white thing. It is God. It's one thing. Everything is everything. You know what I'm saying? Namaste, Ashe. Namaste. So, with me, man, it's something that's in me since I was a little boy. I've been the same person. I always knew I was going to be somebody. I always knew I was going to be okay. I always knew, like on the Book of Eli, when the Book of Eli said, y'all, what they say? On the Book of Eli, when Denzel said he found this book, y'all, he said he found this book. I remember I was 8 years old. I found myself. You know, that people, I look in the mirror because when I was a little boy one day, I was introduced to me. This is some real shit. I was introduced to me in the mirror. Like I was a little boy, and I saw me. Like, it wasn't no, you know how people be in the mirror on movies and they'll be doing, like y'all be doing, y'all don't look at y'all self. You be doing your hair and shit, you just looking at, I know motherfucking girls I've been around, I've been with, they be so just, they don't want, they not looking, sometimes they'll see themselves in the mirror and you can tell because it fuck them up and they try to shake out of it, you know, but when I be looking in the mirror, I'm looking at me, I'm looking at my eyes, I'm trying to see who is this man, I'm like, this the mirror. So when I look in the mirror, I'm not looking, and you, fuck you, you insecure, you weak, you scared of you, because I know me. Kevin Gates said, when the lights go down and you're looking around and you're asking yourself who's gonna love you. When the lights go down, now you're looking around and you're asking yourself who's gonna love you. That's real music. When the lights go down and you're looking around, now you're asking yourself who's gonna love you. Got a motherfucker laying next to you, you can't, you know they breath stink, you can't stand. There's something about them, and it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. That's what I'm either by myself or whatever, because like, I know who I am. So me self is love yourself and accept yourself. I ain't gonna let nothing compromise who I am. Like I used to see men, you know, I said like, damn, what it's like to be them. Shit, I am them now. I mean, you serious, you wake up every day with it on you be like, how do he handle all that pain? How do Donald Trump, how do Obama, how do this man, how do they handle? Man, that ain't shit. It ain't shit. When you got what it say, you got it on your mind, won't you feel lucky? If you got it on your mind, I feel lucky, baby. And what's luck? Luck is when preparedness meets opportunity. We're preparing, baby. We putting in the work. We We burning our sage. We giving thanks. We giving praise. Always singing gospel. I'm always singing music. I'm always around music. Damn. I'm always singing. All the time. All the time. Almost my music I sing gospel. Like you can hear the gospel in me. But Long Live Mo3 said, he said, you hear that gospel in my voice, you hear that, we said, you hear that church up in my verse, because that's just how I'm raised. Like you hear that gospel, you hear that church up in my verse, because that's just how I'm raised. Like I was raised in that, you know. I was raised in that. One of my favorite things is, what a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting stand on. I'm leaning on Jesus, leaning on Jesus. See, that's what keep a lot of people humble, bro. Like, when you come from nothing and you got people around you who come from something and they trying to underplay where you come from like it's nothing until you forget about that and they don't even know what it took you to stand in front of them. They don't know what it takes for you to stay humble. See, I'm trying to tell you, see, people, I ain't gonna be humble when it come down to my goals and me as a person, but when it come down to ignorant shit and just trying not to be that thing, it's like, it take a lot. It take a lot more. It take a lot more energy, man. Listen, it take a lot more energy to go down here than you think it do, and up here. It's hard. When you going down here, that's what it feel like. When you trying to climb this where I'm at, this person, this piece that I'm at right now, and going up the hill wasn't worse than going down here. Like, I'm like, whoa, Nelly, whoa. Like a horse can go up a hill. An 18 wheeler do real good going up a hill. They love that. They love the. They love that. When they going down that hill, them brakes catch on fire, all types of shit. Engine braking, Jake braking, they braking, boy. They trying to, cause down here is real. They got a hill, a mountain in San Diego. They call it motherfucking Marine Corps. They call that bitch the fucking ankle breaker. And they got one called the microwave. They got different names. I guess if you going up that motherfucker tough and going down, it's even tough because it's. So you gotta make sure that your ass just hold what you got. I'm so glad there wasn't nobody in the comments. I don't know if they off or what, but I'm so glad y'all wasn't there saying stupid shit. Let me see something. Oh yeah, ain't no comments. Oh shit, we got comments. Oh shit. Can you please wave your hair, please? Oh yeah, what you like? Oh, you like some of that black melanin, that ether? I got it tied up right now. Yeah, the Real Dee Martin, Brick Bay Productions. Y'all, we got an album coming. Got one album coming. It's a mixtape. Something like it's a mixtape. It's album number 10. It's called I Spend Too Much Time Alone. Most of the songs already out. I'm just making an album. That's what we do. And my next album is From My Soul. I got 5 singles. I got From My Soul, Pain Not Racist, 6 Shots, Yes He Will, and Let Freedom Ring. That's a 5-song album. That's a little short album, but that motherfucker is exclusive. I got beats by Caillou B. Nig. He got 808s on there that's just kicking like kicking like a donkey on a damn deodorant. Kicking like a donkey on deodorant. He ate a stick of deodorant. He monkey crazy. He on I'm kicking, that motherfucker got 808s on that bitch kicking like a donkey who done ate a speed stick. I'm telling you, he how donkeys be? It ain't no motherfucker on here who can do a donkey sound. I just thought about that. Who think they can do a donkey sound in the comments? I wish I could bring y'all up to talk with me, chat. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a beautiful album. I've been working on it about 2 weeks, I believe. And when you work on your own shit, like people don't know, you it's hard. That's why I got an album coming out called Press Play. Cause it's bigger than Press Play. Man, I'm gonna have 12, 13. Man, I know this year I'm put like, man, we working. I know this year, man, I'm put out like, how many albums I'm gonna put out? I put out about, the goal is, Must P did 27. Can we do 30? Don Trump putting out an album every month. If we do 2 a month, that's 24. Then we ain't put out none yet, so we'll have to catch up. I think we can do it. I think if we put out, fuck the big shit. Let's just put out albums. Let's get to 10. 10x. How many we put out last year? I put out 1 album last year. I was working on it this year. I was busy. So I didn't put out 1 album. I personally put out 1 album last year and a few singles. And I did 2, 3 albums of Eddie. And I did the song Bobby. Damn, man, I was working. I was getting still. Oh, bro, how much work that was. Do you know how much work that is, this business, man? Like, do you not know how much, when you hear a song, you do not know what it takes to get there, bro. It takes some, man, y'all don't know, somebody be like, Glorilla. No, they be, Carter, whatever, when they on that stage, bro, you know how much it took to get right there, bro. You know how many packs of noodles it took to get, you know how many Roach blunts You know how much club tails and shit, hotel coffee, late nights, raw dog, and just stupid shit. Just like, man, it take a lot to get to the top. And anything you doing, blood, sweat, and tears, years. It's real. Real Dee Martin, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta finish hearing my reading. Y'all know I'm spiritual, so. But yeah, make sure you shop Brick Paper Apparel, Brick Paper Technology, Adobe D, immersive audio systems. Yeah, we going there, y'all. And I'm gonna bring y'all in. I'm bring like Rod Wave say. I'm gonna bring y'all in. Hell yeah. I'm tired. Gotta do some push-ups. My bad. Do me some push-ups. I'm probably go to sleep out. I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm working until probably 5. If I had to 5 o'clock in the morning, I've been clear at 10. So I treat this just like I would. Like they say, like they say, nigga, if you was at the club or something else going female or something, you'll be able to work. So that's how I treat it, you know. I give it that same energy. It's like, nah, we ain't gonna slack up because this ain't that. Nah, this is that. This is the real thing. If you had a show tonight, what you would do? If you had a show, you still gotta go to the studio though. You got something, so you gotta. That's how it is. That's the lifestyle. So keep that energy. That's why we work out. That's why we make sure we take care of ourselves. So the Real Dee Martin Brick Bay Productions. Stay tuned. Tap in. Go to Brick Bay Apparel. Get some apparel like this. If you really want to, reach out to me. I can say you one of these right here. These are special edition. If I sign it for you, it'd be $150. Flat out. I signed it for you. I don't know why. I guess I signed my name right there, or just somewhere. On a white permanent marker, a gray permanent marker. I'll ship it straight to you, even with sprayless. Spit my cologne on it for you. You want to? Yeah, yeah. Real Dee Martin. Brick Bay